Hello, Namaskar. This is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. We're counting down to Budget Day in India tomorrow. The economy has so far beaten expectations in an otherwise challenging global environment. But the road ahead could be tough. Tonight, we bring you two stories. One about America's $34 trillion debt bomb that threatens the whole world. How is the world's richest country also the biggest debt holder? And two, the Red Sea crisis that is hurting India. Exports have been hit and there seems to be no resolution in sight. Meanwhile, Israel is taking the war to another level. Israeli commandos, disguised as medical workers, raided a hospital in the West Bank and shot dead sleeping targets. This is a war crime, but the West is silent. On the other side of the world, China has sent some 200 ships to threaten the Philippines. In Europe, Serbia is preparing for war and reintroducing mandatory military service. In the Maldives, a breakdown of law and order after the parliament ruckus, a prosecutor has been attacked. In Ukraine, a power struggle between the president and the army chief. In Malaysia, a new king has taken oath as part of their unique rotating monarchy. And a court has rejected Elon Musk's pay package, $56 billion a year. A judge said it's an unfathomable sum, which is the thing with most CEO salaries. Why are they sky high and how much is too much? Also, Scotland is looking for a missing monkey using drones. It's a happening world. The headlines first. Myanmar junta extends the state of emergency by 6 months. This once again delays the election which the military had promised to hold. In February 2021, the junta ousted Aung San Suu Kyi's government and declared emergency, which has been extended multiple times since then. European Union floats a compromise formula on Ukraine to Hungary. Budapest has been offered an annual debate on aid to Kiev, but no yearly veto. This comes ahead of a make-or-break summit in Brussels. Prime Minister Viktor Orban has been blocking 50 billion euros in aid to Ukraine. Orban is Russia's closest ally in the EU. The United Nations says the war in Sudan has displaced nearly 8 million people. Last April, the conflict between the army chief and his former deputy erupted. Since then, numerous ceasefires have been broken and diplomatic efforts to end this violence have failed so far. A Thai court orders ending the reform campaign over the Royal Insult Law. The court called it unlawful. The campaign was launched by the Progressive Move Forward Party. The law protects the king from insult. Those who break it face up to 15 years in jail per offence. New dog rules in England and Wales from tomorrow. It will be illegal to own American XL Bully dogs without a certificate, and they must be muzzled in public always. The ban follows a series of attacks involving the XL Bullies. A newly minted Australian Open champion Rohan Bopanna speaks to Firstpost, talks about being the oldest player to win a Grand Slam. It's a Firstpost exclusive.
I wasn't enjoying myself on the court. I was trying to force to get the win. Speaking to both my wife Supriya and my coach Scott, thankfully, they were not going to let me quit when I was down.